We have new details about the suspect accused of shooting and killing an Oakland police officer. He and two others have been captured. Meantime, the mayor of Oakland under pressure to declare a state of emergency. NBC Barry's Kris Sanchez is here. What do you know about the suspect?
So we do know that there are three suspects under arrest,
Right.
and the one suspect who's accused to be the trigger puller is a 27-year-old man who was arrested in Livermore, and this is not the first time that he will be facing homicide charges. Mark Demetrius Sanders is now at the Santa Rita jail and is expected to be charged with first-degree murder, shooting from a vehicle, assault with a firearm, conspiracy, and burglary. He is scheduled to appear before a judge tomorrow morning at 9 at the Hall of Justice in Alameda. Our sources tell us that when he was a juvenile, he was arrested on a homicide charge but never convicted. We are still trying to find out more about the two other suspects arrested in San Francisco and in Sacramento, 100 hours within the shooting death of Officer Tuan Lay. Officer Lay was working an undercover burglary operation at a dispensary on the Embarcadero when he was shot and killed.
And if someone has the audacity to attack an Oakland police officer, they're attacking every resident of Oakland.
It has been a very difficult year for the people of Oakland. Robberies are up 38% over the year before. There were 32% more burglaries, a whopping 44% increase in motor vehicle thefts, and 126 people were killed on the streets of Oakland, including Officer Lay. Now, Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao is under a lot of pressure from Oakland Councilman Noel Gallo to make good on her threat to declare a state of emergency over the Oakland Police Commission's delays in delivering her a slate of candidates from which she can choose a new police chief. As you might remember, Thao fired former police chief LaRon Armstrong last February, and the city's been without a permanent leader ever since. Without the state of emergency, the police commission has until March in order to deliver that new list of possible candidates to the mayor. Now, if Mayor Sheng Thao declares a state of emergency, she would not be the first mayor in the U.S. to do that this year. We just saw the swearing in of the new Philadelphia mayor, and immediately she declared a state of emergency over public safety, rising violent crime, and a lack of police officers. So it wouldn't be unprecedented.
Citizens want action, and mayors seem willing to deliver it.
Yeah.
All right,
we'll see how it plays out.
Thank you.